minder harde om met een blokfluit gebeurt.
Radio is one of the most important medium in Africa, where many places still have unreliable electricity. But many of the applications UNESCO promotes are meant to work even when the radio stations are offline, so they can keep functioning when internet connectivity fails. UNESCO's project Empowering Local Radios with ICTs, supported by the Swedish International Development Corporation, SIDA, helps poor people, especially women and girls, to participate in radio debates on public issues that affect them. UNESCO trains the radio stations to use new applications, internet and mobile phones, to improve their broadcasts and interact with their audiences. So listeners, even the poorest, can react to current affairs, participate in polls, or give comments that are broadcast on air. It's now becoming more common for women to work with radio. What's so special about radio?
First of all, women in the community, they feel that they are also recognized. Because I'm a woman and I'm working there, they feel appreciated, they feel recognized that women can do something. To an extent that a woman can be a presenter and can talk on radio and people can discuss and at least come up with issues that are affecting them and thereafter solutions.
The DMX audio bouquet and of course www.josiafm.co.za. It's 15 gone after 3 o'clock right here on this.
The ICT workshops also help people in the creation of their own radio programs. Here's an example.
Good morning, listeners. I go by the name of Zanele Mkwanazi. This is Omontu's Breakfast Show. I'm in a course with UNESCO. I was taught that I should research. So I started implementing. So I was passing by, so I see these shacks are wrecked, but people are living inside there. They're not even well positioned. Like, guys, no, it's not on. Like, how can we say we living in the society, but while else you living your neighbor to live in a shack that needs plastics on the roof? You know, I had a talk with one of the residents.
And yet you still don't have electricity?
No electricity, no toilet, no water.
The kids there, they're fun kids, they're loving kids, they're full of life. Let us be a united nation. Let us fight against poverty.
The role of women is increasing at the radio stations in Africa, and the local reporting is an important task for the community radio.
I love my job. I've been working here for the past 3 years. I should admit, this job has been awesome. It has taken me places. It has helped in my reporting skills. I come from a community, and therefore I feel it's part of my duties and responsibilities to report on what I see in communities. Other people would call me when something occurs in a community. Of course, I go and give coverage. Thank you. Madam Maple, we just want to find out from you, when did you start your tailoring business?
I started my business in 2004.
What really prompted you to take up a man's job?
There is no job which is the man's job. A woman can do anything. So whoever is saying this is a man's job, that was a lie. People, those in old days, were confining all the women in the kitchen. But this time, a woman can do anything.
An important task is also to educate reporters in how to use ICTs in their work at the radio stations.
Hi, I'm Tolerance Hansa, a correspondent at Base FM community radio station. Through this project has helped me to sharpen my editing, recording and interview skills. I can now confidently go out there and fish for stories, and people can, trust me in telling me their stories. And it has also boosted the radio station itself, because people trust the radio station, you know, to tell their problems and concerns, because they can hear these things up on air and people call in, and, you know, there's just a whole participation going on at the radio station.
It is exactly 8 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. We are officially in the final leap of the show. If you are only joining us right about now, I'm wondering what you were up to last night.
Radio will continue to be an important medium in Africa. This is why it's also important to develop new technology. The project, run by UNESCO and financed by CEDA, has reinforced the capacity. There's no difference if you're a man or a woman. Each person is able to work and produce content.